A date night doesn't have to be expensive. You can make a date night at home. Today on Cooking with C Faith, we'll be making a charcuterie board. A charcuterie board consists of things that you like to eat. So today I have my spread. I have apple turnovers, apple fritters, different types of meat, cheeses, berries, and chocolate. Because I love chocolate. Don't you guys love chocolate? Because I know I do. And then over here we have a drink that we're going to make at the end. So stay tuned. Now, after you wash your fruit and your hands, we're going to make some salami roses. So the first thing that you need is a glass. And then you want to take your salami and you just place it on the inside of the glass and you're just gonna like mold it. Like you know how you do like a little structure. You just want to mold it. So you're just gonna put your meat in there and you're just gonna fold it over. As you can see how it's falling in. We're just gonna do this until we form a rose. Because, we gotta be all fancy, have our charcuterie board. That's what we want. You want something that looks good, something you can eat, and that's what we want. So, this is what we're gonna do, and I'm gonna show you how to do. Now, after you put all your meat inside the top of the glass, we're gonna turn it over, lift it up, and we have a rose. So, now we're gonna make a couple of these. However many roses you want, that's how many we're gonna make. So we're just gonna continue to put this stuff in here. Now you don't have to just use salami. You can use pepperoni, ham, turkey, wherever you want, whatever you have a taste for. But I'm not really sure if you can do tofu into a rose. I'm not sure how that works, but we're just gonna roll with it. I make some nice pretty roses, and this is perfect for Valentine's Day, guys. Have a nice, you gonna have you a little board. Something nice for you to snack on. It doesn't have to be perfect, because I know some restaurants they charge $30 to $40, maybe $100 for a board and some wine, and I know I can make that at home, so that's what we're doing right now. Don't have to spend a whole bunch of money, guys. Just do it yourself. DIY. Oh, it's blooming, guys. It's moving. Wow, we brought the flower to life. Okay, so next, we're going to take some other meat. Like I have ham and turkey here. We're just going to roll it. And we're going to make it pretty. Because that's what we do best, right? Oh, after this one. Can't go wrong with lunch meat, right? Yeah, we're putting our charcuterie board together. Looks so pretty. Well, at least these roses won't last a very long time because they're going to get eaten. But it's better than just a rose dying on your sink. So that's what we have here. So you're just gonna roll it. You can even cut it if you want to, or set it under how you want. But I like to roll mine up and just, make it pretty. We're gonna do one more set, and then we're gonna move on to the fruit. Alrighty, now that we have our meat plated, we're gonna move on to the fruit. Welcome back, folks. Now we're going to plate our berries and grapes and oranges. So you could just place them anywhere, however much you want. You just put them on there. They can touch each other. It's okay. I know some people that don't like their food touching, but I do. So it's a board. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to put my raspberries on there. Pile those up there. Then we have our blackberries. I'm going to set those up there. And then we're going to set our grapes in the middle. So I'm going to lay them down, let them fall. Make it all pretty. There we go. Now we're going to do our strawberries. Now for my strawberries, I like to cut the top off. I know some people that don't like to cut the top off, but I'm going to. And then I'm just gonna slice it down very carefully. Do not cut yourself. You don't want that. Okay. And then we're just gonna lay it really pretty down there. Got it like that. We're gonna fold it over. Gotta adjust them, guys. Gotta let them be pretty. Oh, oh, one's trying to run away from me. Here we go. Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna cut our oranges. So we're gonna put that to the side. And then when you're doing your orange, you just want really thin slices to where, you know, you could just peel it and eat it. Really pretty. So now these, we're just gonna, you know, you can have some stuff overlap. It's okay. It doesn't have, everything doesn't have to show. You just know it's there. So now that we got the oranges on the board, we are going to go ahead and plate our cheeses, crackers, and anything else you want next. As you guys can see, our board is looking really, really pretty. Now we're going to plate our crackers and cheese. Now I like to use Ritz crackers, but you can use any type of cracker that you want. I just prefer Ritz. So we're going to take a couple. And we're just going to lay it down like that. Okay. Now we're going to do our cheeses. Now I have a cheese stick here. You can buy cube cheese. You can use any type of cheese, but I'm using this cheese here. I'm using cheese sticks and we're going to cut them down into like little cubes. DIY, guys. And then you can use mozzarella cheese sticks. You can use really any cheese you want. It doesn't have to be what I use, guys. So we're just going to put a couple over here. Just a couple, you know. Yeah, that's good. You just, when you make a charcuterie board, you just eyeball it. You don't have to put a whole bunch on there. Just make enough to where you feel like it's right. When you feel that it's right, then it's enough. And then we're going to put this cheese right here. And that's it. Now we're going to plate our chocolate and pickles. Okay, so now I have my pickles and my chocolate. We're going to do the chocolate first. I buy these things for myself every year because I always end up single on Valentine's Day. So, okay, so we're just going to take a couple out and just place some on the board. Wherever you feel the need to place some. I'm just going to put one right there. Like that. It doesn't have to be perfect. So we're going to do that. Now we have our pickles. We're going to carefully take one out. And we're just going to cut it down. See, I don't like the ends of the pickles. I don't know if it's just me, but... So we're going to cut that off. And then after we cut that off, we're just going to go down the middle. And we're just going to split it, and we're going to cut those in half. Now, we're going to plate it. So we have a little space over here. You just fill in all the empty spaces, guys. You can lay them on top of each other. You can put them on the side. Wherever you feel the need to. So, that's our charcuterie board. Now, after the break, we're going to make a Valentine's Day drink. So, stay tuned. Now that we're back, we're going to make our Valentine's Day drink. Now, what you will need is strawberries, raspberries, cute little decorations if you want, toothpicks here, and then for our beverages, we have raspberry lemonade. Now you can use your favorite raspberry lemonade if you want to. Whatever brand works for you. I just have the Simply Lemonade. Then you want a lemon lime soda, so I'm using Sprite. And then we have this Welch's sparkling cocktail here. So we're going to get started. So the first thing that we're going to do is not pour a drink in. We're going to put 2 raspberries down at the bottom of the cup. You got to make it look pretty. Really, really pretty. So we're going to do that. Then we're going to pour our lemonade. Just a tiny bit, y'all. You just want a tiny bit in there. And then we're going to go in with our lemon lime soda here. And we're just putting a tiny bit in there. Just a tiny bit. We'll put a little more in this one. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to go in with our Welch's sparkling cocktail. We're just going to take the lid off, and then we're going to pour some of this in here. Okay, that should be good. Just eyeball it. You don't have to be perfect. Now we're going to take our strawberries, and we're just going to set this to the side, and we're just going to cut them, you know, just to put on the outside of the glass. Now we're going to leave the top of it on, but what we're going to do is just, you know, go down the middle like that. And then we're going to put it on there like that, and we're just going to set it to the side. Just fix it how you like, you know. So we're going to do this one more here, and then we're just going to put it on there. Like that. Now that we got our strawberries on there, it's starting to look really pretty. And then we're going to take our raspberries, and we're just going to hook it onto the side here with a toothpick. You want to push it down to where, you know, it's in there really, really good. And I'm going to put it through this way. All right. Now we're going to put our decorations on the top. We got our sticks here. You just put it in where it fits. And I'm going to put it like that. And I will do this one on this side. So I feel like we should add a strawberry on the inside, so that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to cut up a strawberry just for a second here. And then we're going to put, you know, just a little strawberry down at the bottom. Just make it like, you know, like, well, we could put it on the outside too, guys. We just going with the flow. Nah, I think I'll put it down there. We just put one down there on the side. You know, it's just something that you can just do, you know? Make it look all pretty. So here's the finished product. And we're done. So, this looks so good. It looks so yummy too. So, you know how you go to one of those fancy restaurants and they have those drinks and you're like, oh, I want one. This is how it is for me. But after the break, we're going to be plating our sweet board. So, I'll see you guys soon. All right, friends. Now we are going to make our sweet board. Now, a sweet board is just something, you know, like pastries, chocolate, whatever you want. But I'm using pastries today. So I'm going to just take my apple turnovers and apple fritters, which I really do love. And I'm going to just place them on here really, really pretty. So we're going to lay one down. You can just set it up how you want. Like, however you would do it. You know, just put it on there. Just like how we made the charcuterie board. So we're just going to make it really, really pretty. However you want. Now you can have danishes or, you know, whatever else you want, basically. It's just make it pretty. So we're gonna go with that. Then we're gonna go to the top up here. And we're just gonna lay them down like how they do in the bake shops. and I should be done. So that's all you have to do. Very simple, very easy. Well, that's all, my friends. Until next time on Cooking with C Faith on the Luminex channel.